at the Middle of Harbour Yacht Club with Matt Carroll. Matt, the ex-CEO of Australian Sailing, is now the CEO of the Australian Olympic Federation. So you must be fairly happy with what's been happening with your old sport.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, sailing is just going from strength to strength. From going back to the London Games now. So it's great to see them coming through for Tokyo, and it's always a pleasure to have the sport you were involved with being the first selected for the Games.
Well, it's better than the rugby, isn't it, mate?
We'll see. That starts Australia starts tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Well, that's 15s. The girls' 7s are in. Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, I'm pleased that you're keeping up to date with what's going on there.
I've got to worry about football too, because I did football once as well.
That's right. Well, you've done the whole gamut, haven't you?
Yeah.
So I suppose you still have a great feeling for the Australian sailing team, because
absolutely.
You're still working with a lot of the people who are involved in it, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. And Matt Allen, the president of Australian Sailing, is on the board of the Australian Olympic Committee. Ben Houston, obviously, is the CEO, and I see a lot of Ben. So no, and there's a great relationship, as Matt said in his comments, between the AOC and Australian Sailing. Very supportive. We work well together, and it's a great sport, and we want to see more people taking it up.
Well, you've inducted two teams for today, but tell us all about the overall picture as far as the Olympics.
For the Games, well, as you can imagine, the Japan organising committee is well and truly advanced. Everything is ahead of schedule. There's going to be one heck of a Games. I mean, it will be hot. Everyone's talked about the weather, but it's like a Queensland summer. But the Japanese are putting everything in place to mitigate that for the athletes. And for these people coming over to watch, it'll be a fantastic Games. I mean, it's going to be high on technology, as you'd expect, but all the venues are ready. So everyone should be looking forward to what will be a great Games.
And the Australian team, how many have you got going?
About 480. It just depends on final selections, particularly around baseball and softball. That won't come through till next year, so there's a lot of selections yet to come. Majority will be in the back end of the first quarter next year, and so it'll be about 480 plus coaches and everybody else. So the best part of 1,000 people will go to Tokyo.
Do you call that a logistical nightmare? Or?
Oh no, it's something which we do, and the Australian Olympic Committee funds the team. It's going to cost about $22 million. We don't receive any government or seek any government support for it. It's all funded by sponsorship and our team appeal, which Corporate Australia really support.
Well, that's excellent. Well, good luck for your first Olympic Games.
Thank you. Yeah.
CEO is concerned, and I'm sure it's going to be a good one. And our sailing team, I'm sure, will do as well.
Indeed. Plenty of opportunities, and I agree with you. I think there could be a bit of opportunity, maybe a few medals. We'll see.
Good. Thanks, Matt.
No worries.